I can't believe you actually want us to play this game. I mean, we did cut off there on the blue kit game after we finished our E750 tier list. So, I actually had to pull up the game Blue Kit, my favorite game of the edges. Heck yeah, we're actually doing a gameplay. How is this actually gonna go again? Well, this is actually gonna be obvious. We actually gonna be taking turns. If we pass a level, then we actually give the tablet to the next person. And if we actually get hit, then we start the game all over. Whoa. We're starting the whole game over? Whoa, not the whole game. I was talking about the levels. Sorry, I actually noticed that game in that level is almost nearly actually the same thing. Anyways, I'm actually excited to play this game. Sure, we might actually not know this game, except for Adrian, but I actually know that's actually gonna be a time and best times around this game. I actually am excited to play it. And for everyone that actually noticing what happened to this video, well, we actually went through some issues and we actually tried and checked on the video and it wasn't there to be found. So we're actually gonna be recording this one again. With that being said, I know we actually can't say this speech for long, but can we play the game already? Sure. We're actually gonna be playing the game, and it actually won't take long. And looks like we actually got one stage. And if you notice, every time that you scroll into a new area, he will actually get his face expressions. Blues is actually being scared for absolutely no reason over this level, like what that level actually did to him. Actually, we're not gonna actually know until we actually get 90 stars. And that actually is gonna be a grind. And with that being said, I'm actually gonna be starting off at the woods. I'm actually gonna be cooking at this first level though. Let's watch this cutscene. Oh no, it's a spooky, scary skeleton. Shut up, Dog Adrian. Also first, before we talk to Dog Adrian, press the arrows to move, press up arrow to jump, hold for higher jumps. And second off, let's continue. Oh, he actually took someone. Also, jump on enemies to defeat them. Okay. You literally folded 5 seconds after that cutscene, Dog Adrian. Shape up. Person that didn't actually know that October 31st is actually gonna come up soon. Oh. I didn't actually notice that October 31st is actually gonna be coming up faster than we think. I am prepared for Halloween, but I actually don't got the costume. Huh, person that actually don't actually got no costume. You could laugh at this. No hits, flawless, and actually on time, on special. Oh sure, I will go flawless at episode 3. You mean level 3? Here you go, Eldon. And thanks. Second, there ain't no way you're inside of episode 3. Platforms from you're below. Inside the Dog Adrian show. When is the Dog Adrian show actually gonna be released? Later down the line until I actually finish 2 shows that actually need to be finished, or the creator will. Or as we actually noticed so far. Also, while you two were actually yapping, I actually read the sign. Oh good one, Eldon. I actually can't actually concentrate inside the game because of a Yappuccino over there. Hey, I'll gladly actually yap all I actually want. Unlike your YouTube boy. That's crazy coming from a Clipper boy from like you are. Can we actually focus on the game? I actually didn't know that Eldon was cooking. And the star is actually just over there. Yeah, you gotta be careful of where the star is actually gonna be located at. Couldn't be there for real since I actually rage quit. Also, let me cook level 3. Also, beware red blobs can jump. Huh, so we got new blobs now. And I'm actually thinking that's what they actually are called. Absolutely no surprises from there, but yeah, they're called blobs. They're usually actually can be called green blobs and red blobs. There is actually no surprise there. I mean, they at least should have actually called it something cooler, but at least blob is actually just fine for me. Well, look at me now. I'm actually curb stomping these blobs like I'm actually inside of a gosh darn fight. I mean, yeah, this level is actually not that bad, but at the upcoming levels, they're gonna actually hit us like a truck. And how come the star is right up there? I should have actually hit the Emmy from there. I mean, you did got the star from there, so no worries, Dog Adrian. Well, now you're done playing? Let me give it a go. I know level 4 is actually not that bad. And I actually know an upcoming thing is actually gonna come up. Hold jump to bounce from enemies. Unlike that pause that you actually already did. Unlike that pause that you actually did when I throw away your bone meal. How about that? Don't you even dare. If you actually dare throw away my food, I swear I will actually bite you like that bite of 87. We're inside the same room as you, and I actually know that isn't actually gonna end well. I know that right. First off, it's a VC. Second off, geez, I wasn't gonna. Psychopath dog frick. Ain't no way bro is actually calling me a psychopath. I might be dead. I mean, he ain't wrong, Dog Adrian. Oh, I don't actually want to hear it, Yellow Dragon. Hey! Jeez, calm down, you both. I actually noticed that I've been actually just watching you guys actually yap all day. Plus, I already actually know where the star is located. Right there. Wait, do you actually know the areas of where the star is gonna be popping up at? Well, yes, but some of the places, I don't actually know where they're gonna be popping at. Big freaking shocker there. You know what, Dog Adrian? If you actually know where they're at and say, oh, you don't know where they at, we would have been big shocker than the freaking audience out there. I mean, hey, I might actually know where one of them is actually at someday. One of these days at this part, one of these days. Yeah, that's actually one big lie that's actually been ready with a big bow. Wow, lock in with all this time. And I beat the level. I'm actually gonna be good at this game any time of the week. You better not fumble yet, Dog Adrian. But I won't. Watch the plants. They shoot. I bet I'm not gonna actually fumble on this one, honestly. I mean, this is actually gonna be a piece of cake. A plant's actually not gonna be able to stop me. I'm just gonna do this. Once again, Dog Adrian actually did fumble on the first try. Hey, I was actually just distracted. Sure, Dog Adrian, sure. Yellow Dragon. And you're a Clifford boy from PBS Kid. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ease up, Eldon. You don't actually want you to rage quit over this. We don't actually want 2 more people around inside the server just like last time. Oh yeah, you're totally right. I actually know that Dog Adrian might actually fumble the next time that we actually see it to this day. Actually, we might actually see it right at the next time. Not to mention I could clip out of the game to actually get to the star. I forgot that you could actually clip out of the game like that. I actually always forgot about that in the first place. But to mention, hand me the tablet, Dog Adrian. It's time for me to cook. You said after you actually gotten hit by a seed? You got hit by a blob, and that's actually something else. You actually didn't know that I actually could see the previous level? We already actually saw it. You actually fumbled on it. You literally actually rolled down at the ground, I swear. Plus, you actually forgot that you actually got hit by the second time. Well, I'm actually bringing it back right about now. I mean, I'm just actually watching from here, so you do you, Adrian. Yo me a bomio if you actually get hit by a third time. I won't, just watch me. Getting through that is actually gonna be the hardest one ever. I said watch me. Well, you owe me a bone meal at this time. Shut your yapping to no. Never! I mean, it's okay, Adrian. Sometimes we actually get hit by the first try. I mean, I actually didn't get hit, but there's gonna be a later time that I might actually get hit by a later time. So I actually won't worry on that. I mean, true. I'm actually not that worried. And it's actually not gonna be a worry word for nothing. I mean, it's actually just the first level of the first world. Well, you actually owe me a bone meal on this one. I'm actually not gonna buy you bone meal, and I'm never ever actually gonna actually get your own. Or you can actually get a job and actually work on your own. But I actually don't got a job. Never freaking mind. I'll actually tell you later. You did the smart thing though and actually go up there. Nice job, Adrian. Thank you, Eldon, and it's your turn. And we're going to another sign. Spikes, yikes. Well, those spikes aren't actually not gonna get me, that's for sure. Well, we actually know who's actually gonna get spiked at this time around. At least we actually know. Okay, who? Who's actually gonna get spiked? You, obvious. Well, screw you YouTube boy. Oh, screw you too also, Clifford boy. Jeez, you guys are actually very catching strays also. It's also actually not that crazy, honestly. Once you actually get to play the game, the debate actually starts recently when you're catching strays literally. Or something else, I guess. I mean, true, but the plus side is I'm actually gonna be almost finishing with this level, and I'm actually getting the star. Oh, I could top it off easy. Hand me the tablet. Let me cook on this one. Shut up, YouTube boy. I actually am gonna get through this one way or another. And that's actually gonna be something else I would actually promise myself. Oh, sure. Cut the silence for all of us. Let's actually see if you actually are right after all. Excuse me? sorry guys, I actually felt tweaky for a second. And told you so about that. I just don't actually get. What do you not get? I mean, 1 second Elton isn't actually getting a hit or another, but we actually get hit? How does that logic work? Seems like someone actually gotten unlucky for first. And I'm actually getting lucky for once. Or I could actually be called the Lucky Dragon. I swear you're actually gonna get a hit next time. I mean, you only actually took in a few hits, so I wouldn't actually worry, Dog Adrian. Oh, and also, this red blob actually decided to actually mess up my streak, huh? I mean, it didn't actually mess up my streak. I actually still got hit either way. And you might actually get a perfect game this time. Too bad it's actually at the far away spot, though. Oh, okay. I already got it. The heck was that, Dog Adrian? Never mind. I'm playing. Oh, come on, Adrian. We actually do the unhinged stuff if we actually get tilted. I mean, whenever we actually decide to actually get tilted when we actually lose a game or something else, we actually had to get tilted anyways. I mean, it's true. We actually get tilted sometimes in Saga. Oh, darn it! See, like that, for example. I mean, yes, we actually get a little tilted whenever we actually get hit or lose a game. I mean, it actually is kind of a random stare. That to be sure. What? Random stare? What do you mean by that? I meant to say random times that we ever actually get tilted. Does bro actually need autocorrect? You know what? I'm actually not gonna fight with Dog Adrian in this one because I actually already know that he's actually gonna do an arguing back and forth bit. I mean, hey, what can Knuckles say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's actually not broke. Also, I already actually got the star. Your turn, Eldon. And we're gonna find another sign real quick. And I actually was right. Use platforms to cross gaps. Oh, so we actually got platforms now. You know, this game actually kind of remind me of something. It actually kind of remind me of Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Oh, you mean that old game? Didn't it actually got rebooted when it actually moved on to the Switch? Oh, Lobster Tail. I mean, yes, it got rebooted, but it actually has 2 new worlds. Carnival and Winterfest Forest, I think. I don't actually know the names, but I already know that actually has a winter area and a carnival area. That's actually wild that you don't know what those places were named. I mean, we didn't actually play the game yet. But if everyone actually want to see doing a live stream of it, then let the comments actually pour in. We would actually like to see what you actually want us to do. And it looks like I'm actually at 3 Emmys left, or make that 2. I gotta watch out for this one Emmy that's following the platform. Any day now, Yellow Dragon. Screw off, Clifford! See? Patience takes time. You're actually super lucky that I didn't rush it. Alright, and it's now time for me to fight the boss. And I'm actually ready for this. This boss fight is easy. You just gotta jump on his head a few times before he actually breathes fire on you. See, couldn't that be me on God? And yep, and Dog Adrian is really actually gonna be finishing this 3-headed snake once and for all. And he did. Let's freaking go! Take that, you 3-headed Medusa! I actually already defeated him. And well, I actually noticed that this is actually gonna be finished, so I actually would actually rest. Nah, rest nothing. What the heck? I actually haven't gotten my play in a whole bit. Give me the tablet. It's actually my time to shine. And I exactly noticed that actually was gonna happen. Shut your mouth, imposter, and watch me actually go through this game like it's actually a freaking Taz run. Spike balls cannot be destroyed. Well, that's actually obvious. What's obvious that you actually had to shut your mouth up. Now actually watch me cook this game, Yellow Dragon. Gosh, Philly, darn it. Did you actually hear it from Dog Adrian from the other room? Or the next screen? Funny that you actually mentioned it. But now it's actually already time that you actually notice that this bit is already starting. He says as he actually gotten hit by a seed. Bro, it actually even doesn't matter. As long as I actually could complete the game. The only thing that doesn't actually complete the game is you, imposter. I mean, he did actually got hit once, and there is his— You shut that mouth of yours and yap it, you Yellow Dragon.
Hey, oh my God.
Sandwich. Sorry guys, I actually just got tilted because of the Yellow Dragon bit. Bro actually can't actually take a joke. First off, it's actually not a joke, and seriously, it's actually really offensive. Huh, offensive? And someone actually calls me the emo boy. What about Hot Topic then? Imposter, you better actually not make this into a bit. Otherwise, I literally dark blast you right about now. Also, I actually got the star. I actually knows that's your turn, so don't actually mess this up. But I will, Hot Topic. Also, we're gonna skip this one since I already know how to deal with this enemy. You gotta hit him more than just one time, so 2 times, yes. Also, the dungeon is actually gonna eat up a lot of time. And it's gonna eat up a lot more time as I thought if you keep on fumbling inside the bowl. I mean, it's just the second level. The difficulty didn't actually change as much. Really? And I actually already knows how the difficulty is actually gonna go. I don't see you playing a hard stage. Like, I don't actually want to say it, but still, you're actually not playing the hard stage inside this game. Yeah, to be fair, Cello, you didn't actually play the hardest stage. And you think this is actually a dungeon that's actually the hardest level. First off, it's a castle, not a dungeon. Second, that's actually real crazy coming from a dragon person, which is a yellow dragon boy. You immediately bring that bit back? Well, hey, it's actually not that broken, right? Well, that's actually gonna be a dub for Adrian Collins, which is actually the best one. Your turn, Eldon. Anything to actually get out of this bit? Yellow dragon. Okay, just gotta be careful with some seeds by the plants. And I actually had to jump over the spikes just to actually get to the other enemy. For real, who would actually really do that? Like, it's actually insane. And that's actually crazy enough that it's actually already happening right now. I'm guessing the game actually wanted to test our brains. Like, it's actually already gonna be testing our smarts for no reason. Well, I'll see if this actually is true with some silent time. Well, silent time is over, and I'm actually gonna get the star. Whoa! Jeez, are you okay there, Dragon Buddy? Yeah, I'm actually seriously worried about Eldon's blood pressure. Guys, just actually be silent for a second. Ain't no way bro is actually telling us to be silent. Cello! Alright, fine. Alright, I'm actually good, boys. Here you go, Dog Adrian. Your turn. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take my turn now. This part actually struggled with me when I was a kid. I actually found the secret move though. You actually had to go past through the spike pit and actually get the enemies above. Luckily, I already actually know that you might get. Nah, I'm actually gonna cook on this regardless. Literally, he actually got hit by a bone. Hey, I'll actually have you notice that I could. Frick! Dog Adrian's fumbling with the bull right about now. Nah, I actually found out that new move that Adrian was talking about. Here it is. And that might actually buy some time back. Buy some time? He's actually washed. Like washed as the gosh darn river. You actually want me to approve on that? Well, you did actually got that last hit, so yeah. We actually had to sit there until you actually get that hit and get a complete reaction out of it. Oh, please. Actually sit there and actually be silent. Let me cook. Defeating all the enemies would have actually been fast. Shut up, YouTube boy. Alright, just actually need to grab the star. Ah! It is actually taking forever.
Ain't no way he's going through that.
There ain't absolutely no way I'm actually struggling over through this stage. Like, seriously. Also, battery at 10% right now. What? I actually thought Adrian actually charged it all the way up. How can it actually already be at 10? Maybe he actually wanted to Netflix and chill and actually watch some Angry Birds Summer Madness. I actually remember seeing them daily. I mean, what can I actually say? Sure, the games on Angry Birds may actually be a lot, but their show at Summer Madness was actually the slap on the S tier. Whoa. Adrian, you can't actually say that they're actually garbage. Angry Birds Epic, Angry Birds in Space, and also the original. I'm not saying that they're actually trash. I'm actually saying they're the bestest games around. I would actually play it 1,000 times if I could, but I guess we actually can't get nice things. I mean, we didn't actually expect Revo or Revos or whatever it's actually called to actually get shot down by that game that they actually just released, but they actually just do what they actually just do. They really actually piss off the others. I mean, for real, I actually wish I was playing Angry Birds Epic right about now. I mean, I do miss the time where I actually go raw dog on those pigs. But since it's actually on Android or on one of those old technology phones, I actually can't play it. I mean, you got something to say, Cello? Pick up, emo boy. I actually have a favorite of Angry. Bro is babbling for a moment. Angry. What the heck is that, Cello? What the heck? Angry Birds in Space. Angry Birds in Space. Ain't no way he actually admit his favorite game on Angry Birds is Angry Birds in Space. Jeez, I actually almost threw up after saying all that full sentence. I mean, hey, that is actually my favorite game too. Also, that is actually a good sequel. Angry Birds that are actually finally gonna be going to space. That's actually the Angry Birds in my best favorite game in the world. Too bad the game's already actually been gone for because of Angry Birds 2. Why get rid of the rest of the games? I mean, why not Apple? Yeah, to be fair, why not Apple? Why not Apple of all phones? I'm guessing Rovas, which is actually the wrong name that I actually said. I think that I actually said it right or wrong. I don't actually know the concept. I'm actually thinking that they're actually just trying to piss us off, straight onto God. I mean, for real, the Angry Bird slander is crazy out there, to this day. Also, we actually had to focus on Dog Adrian seeing if he could actually win or not. I thought you guys were actually gonna keep on going with that Angry Bird slander for like forever. But that actually was a good yap session since it actually speed up the process. Oh, and it's actually washed that you actually gotten a couple hits. And it's actually my turn. I can actually beat that cleverly. Oh, we'll see about that, Hot Topic. I dare do your thing. What the name of honor is that? Yeah, we're actually not gonna let this tablet die on our watch. So, the error actually did its magic and actually did its thing. I mean, that is true. We actually only gotten 27 or 26 minutes inside of this video gameplay. First off, it's a gameplay, not a video gameplay, you yellow dragon. If you actually call me a yellow dragon, yet again, I'm actually gonna be pulling up my secret weapon. What? You're actually obviously not gonna actually hurt him, aren't you? What? No. I'm not gonna actually be a psycho like anyone else. Phew, I thought it would actually gonna be escalating for a bit. His weapon? I could. You actually got hit by a skeleton too, huh, Hot Topic? What the heck, Fika? What the heck? How did I even actually hit the skeleton? This game is rigged on God! What the heck? That Mickey Mouse looking boy actually think he's Mickey Mouse. Shaking my head. At least I'm actually not that rat. He thinks that he can actually learn about everything, but it's already dying down ever since the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus actually came in. I actually didn't know that this actually was gonna go this far. Yo, I actually almost forgot about the old shows that are on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I actually couldn't forget about that one time on the episode on the Halloween special and Christmas special, and my favorite one, Donald Duck the Frog. Wait, what about the new show, The Funhouse? Yeah, I actually dislike it. What? Dislike it through all the way. Ain't no way he's actually hanging on Mickey Mouse actually getting a new show. I might actually be deaf. Also, beware Knights Can Dash. And second, I actually can't blame myself that I actually could hate a show like that. I mean, sure, it actually has the Funhouse and everything, but it actually wasn't that stale to me. Oh, so you're actually liking old shows now? Man, and bro actually still wanna watch that baby show. Isn't Bluey a baby show that everyone watched? Oh, crap. He's actually right. That show is actually out there to this day, Didn't they actually end it off with a sign? I mean, true, they did actually end it off with a sign, but you can't deny the show that actually has good music and good best animations that are inside the show that you actually would ask for a kid's show. That's actually gotta be crazy. Also, it's actually my turn, and we actually had to lock in inside this game. Oh, I actually forgot that we're actually playing the game. Also, this is actually one of the hard levels. Does that mean we actually have to? Yeah, cue the speed.
Me and Romeo would actually be nice watching this. Try it, clever boy. This is taking forever, for real.
Okay, just gonna actually need to get... Yeah, we can actually see what you actually said. Ain't no way bro's slick. Bro think he's actually super slick by doing the text editing. Now hush up, Air. I said hush up. Gosh darn, finally! Jeez, it's your turn, Dog Adrian. That's actually a real surprise that I didn't actually know that actually would take many attempts. And it looks like Dog Adrian's actually gonna be playing the hard stage. Oh, really now? Well, let me actually see if I can actually get through this stage pronto. Wow, that's actually crazy, huh, Dog Adrian? Don't talk to me, Cello, you emo. Dog Adrian, are you sure that you're actually okay? You don't talk to me either, you YouTube prick. So, I actually got a question for you guys. Do we actually all think that this level is actually straight up impossible and straight up hated, that to the point that it's actually gonna be hated in the future? Last time if it's getting played? 1,000 times yes it is. Also, I actually made it through this stage. It's his turn now. Him? You actually forgot that I'm actually named Cello? Oh, please, for the love of all dogs go to heaven, can we actually finish this? I actually want to be done with this pronto. I mean, I did actually say the dungeon castle was actually going to eat up a lot of time, so after this, we're actually going to be playing a quick golf game for a break, and we'll actually be back on this pronto. Whoa. Wait, son. Can I actually join too? Ain't no way the guy that's actually acting like Shadow is actually asking if he could join inside of a mini golf course game. Aren't you actually... Do you actually gotten like better things to do? I mean, I don't actually got anything better to do inside my life, except defeating that dark guy that I actually hate that much. Also, what was that haunted sound effect that I actually just heard from the game? It's a glitch if you actually get near to the start fastest. Wait. Am I actually sensing another hard stage? So does that mean we actually had to skip this level too? Yes, like I said, the dungeon castle is actually gonna eat up a lot of time, so you know what to do, Air. Just go wait for a moment. Thank freaking God. Good thing I'm never actually gonna see this stage again. Well, I'm actually gonna be taking my turn, and good thing next level is actually gonna be an easy level, and that means I'm gonna be facing the boss, and then we'll actually end it off there. Be sure that the boss doesn't actually lose her hair. You mean the one that you wear? Piss off, Clifford. Touche then. With the rhyming out of the way, I actually noticed that I might actually get a perfect game out of this one. Hopefully I don't actually get hit. I mean, he is actually doing good so far, so I wouldn't actually say that too soon, Eldon. I'm actually waiting until that red blob actually comes back so I can actually stomp on him. You're the one who actually keeps on curb stopping red blobs, while I'm actually curb stopping dark guys. Aren't you actually gonna have new enemies later down the future? I mean, listen, that one TikTok video where I actually punched dark guy inside the pupil. And geez, no wonder why you're actually not sensitive. I mean, he actually is an enemy, but I actually didn't know that you're actually gonna go too far on that. Yeah, so true. Well, not to worry, I actually gotten the star, and it's Dog Adrian's turn. Ready to actually wrap this up? Oh please, hand me the tablet and let me actually defeat this boss. I got this. This boss actually gave me a hard time. You just gotta actually let him attack you, and then you actually had to stomp on him. And Dog Adrian literally actually got the technique down already. I'm actually well-known surprised that he actually didn't get hit. But he's actually gonna get hit sooner or later. I'm actually gonna be doing just fine. I got 5 hearts and he actually got 3 boss hits left. Make that 2 because he actually stomped him already. Make that 1. Yep, and this DOS is already done for. The fries has already been put inside the bag. And you actually did a good job of where the star was. At first, I actually thought Dog Adrian was actually gonna fumble. But I actually guess I was wrong. And that's actually gonna be a halfway quarter on beating this game. You guys actually want to play some golf and then we'll actually get back onto this? Sure, the Golfing King actually had to be returned. And also, I hope I actually win again. Oh, is that so, you little prick? Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for next videos. Okay, gotta go. Bye now.